Good morning, hockey fans, and welcome to the Beaver Dam Family Center Ice Arena. Trying to figure out why I got a little bit of a bounce in there, so I think I should take care of it, hopefully. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream here, broadcasting the 7th place game for the 14UB state tournament being held here in Beaver Dam. Teams out on the ice today are going to be Sauk Prairie. I'll have to take that back. They will change their name to the Lake City Whitecaps. And the Ozaki Ice Dogs. I'm going to see if I can pick up some goalie numbers right off the bat here. Sometimes they have them listed, sometimes they don't. It looks like in net for Lake City Whitecaps is going to be number 13, Mackenzie Teague. And in goal, we'll see if I can pick that up over here shortly. For the Ice Dogs. See if we can pick up that number. I'll also see if I can get that brought up on I'm a little bit running behind here, which is really strange. I don't been here early, and I typically don't run behind by this much, but we'll see. So we'll see who's got the net today. Still can't pick up the number. I'm thinking it's number 30, but not 100% sure. Let me see if I can find that. Nope, looks like it's going to be number 80, Maggie Johnson. It's going to be a net. Here we go for the puck drop here from the Family Center Ice Arena in Beaver Dam. Winning it forward was the Ice Dogs. Good play there. Shot wide of the net. Right off the bat, Ozaki comes in and makes some pressure, puts some offensive zone time. Good pass all the way across. That's going to be number 29. Getting a stick on it is number 13, the goalie, Mackenzie Teague. Apologize if I do mispronounce any names here. What I recommend also, first of all, I only got a couple computers that are logged in, so share the message out there that this thing is being live streamed so that they can watch it and they don't have to pay the fee to watch it through Live Barn. They can come here and pick it up and get some announcing. And I'm not going to say I'm perfect here because I run the show by myself with the camera, the announcing, the computers, everything that goes for a hockey game. Ozaki right into the slot. Shot knocked away there by number 25. Lauren Mankowski was the defenseman there for Lake City. Coming back the other way are the Whitecaps. Makes a move in the neutral zone. Gets into the offensive zone. Skating with it is number 3. That's going to be Bree Sevener. Ozaki takes possession. Nice job there by Sevener to stop the attack, but coming right back. Looks like they've got numbers coming into the offensive zone. Skating with it is number 47. Gets around the defense. Shot and gets the pad save. There is Mackenzie Teague. Good job there by Teague. That was Rachel Donovan coming in on the attack. Gets it right down low and getting on top of it and getting the whistle is going to be Mackenzie Teague. I have to see if my instant replay is set up actually. So give me a second here to see if that button is live. And it's not doing what I want it to do, so I'm not going to get too many of those. Puck drops, number 30 was in at center. That's Allison Lundeen for the Whitecaps. You can see the score and the time up in the upper right-hand corner. Still held in the offensive zone right at the line. Picked up there. Tried to D pass, now picking it up again and coming right on the attack out wide again. It's number 47, Rachel Donovan. She gets it into the high slot. Dropped down low by number 41. Now I understand what's happening here. I got a little bit of an echo coming through my computer, so I got to plug in a cord when I get the end of the period, so bear with me if I get lost. Ooh, just wide of the net. Had a tip opportunity there. It was number 40. I thought it was 48. Must be 88 or 28. Can't see quite the numbers as well as I would like to. Whitecaps trying to break it out. Held in there again. Keeping the offensive zone time and putting some attack pressure. Off of the wall. Off the half wall. Sorry. Off the boards. Whew. Coming back with it in the neutral zone was number 9. That was Lucy Gibson. for the Whitecaps. Good pressure there. I think that's number 42. Guinea Osterbaum. Wrapping it around, coming back from behind, offense of shot right into the high slot. So beautiful save there. Perfect setup for Ozaki, but it was a better save for Mackenzie Teague. I'd like to talk about these players a little bit too, so I thank the coaches for getting me some of that information that I can share as we go along. Since we've been talking about Teague, let's talk about what else the things she has an interest in. She's the soccer goalie as well, so that's kind of a surprise that playing the soccer goalie and the hockey goalie. In the neutral zone, skating around with it. So let's talk a little bit about Mackenzie. Also is on the forensics teams. Loves running, traveling, drawing, and baking. What a whole host of hobbies there, and they're really diverse, so I think that that's pretty awesome. Coming back now, Whitecaps, good block there by the defense. Coming around, good stick again while laying on the ice for the Ice Dogs. That was number 85. I thought, boy, I'm having a hard time. I can't figure out why I can't read their numbers. Looks like number 55. Comes all the way back out. Back into the neutral zone. Had numbers there, but coming back in on the forecheck was number 27. Lila Shadowall. Into the slot. Just wide of the net again. Ozaki had some good attack pressure. There's going to be a penalty. That might be even a check from behind. Rubbed and knocked off of her skates. It is. It's going to be a body check is going to be the call. Let's see if I can find that. Oh, I think I put that cord away in my box. You're listening to Jeff's Hour here on Jeff's live stream, broadcasting here from the 14UB Beaver Dam Family Ice Arena. 7th place game we're watching. Ozaki against the Whitecaps. Tipped almost. Right, sitting on the backside with a little bit of power play. Mackenzie Teague gets on top of it and gets the whistle. Ozaki again. That was number 22, Olivia Dykema. Team captain, leading scorer the last 2 years. Body check. Minute 30 is the penalty. Number 25 with the penalty. That was Lauren Mankowski. Sorry about if I don't nail these pronunciations right off the bat. Still working on it. Nice pass there by number 41, Maddie Sandler. Teague again with the save. Didn't have it quite covered, but the officials couldn't see. So because you can't see, you do automatically blow that whistle. Members of the Beaver Dam Boys High School squad, who had a great season this year, are the officials. Still 55 seconds left here on the power play. That's taken there by Lake City Whitecaps. Good cross pass. Shot to number 28 with a shot. That's Lily Verplanek. Jeez. I even had that. Verplanke. My fault. Lily. She's also the team captain. Second leading scorer. Just won girls state basketball championship 2 weeks ago. That is absolutely amazing to me that you're playing basketball and hockey. I don't know how you can pull that off. Seasons seem to collide. Good job there is number 28. Again, that's who we were talking about. Coming into the zone, shorthanded, wide of the net on the shot. Coming back the other way, skating with it. Good pass, offsides. Came into the zone just a little bit too early. It was Olivia Dykema for Ozaki. So we're going to have a face-off outside of the in the neutral zone, just right down in front of the broadcast booth here. It's number 10 in center. That was Chloe Shelby. And it's killed off. Both teams are at full strength. Here in the first period, right out in the high slot, shot, pad save, good job there. Sitting on the back door, ready to try and take it, was one of the Whitecaps, but it was tied up there by the Ice Dogs and stopped the attack. Skating with it now is number 3. Shot, stick save, trying to clear and does for the Ice Dogs. Maggie Johnson, the goalie, moved up from 12U when the goalie opted to play Bantam A. Former Irish dancer, plays volleyball and basketball. Volleyball I can understand. That's a fall sport, but again, I'm amazed that you guys can double up like that. That really talks about their athletic skills. Trying to clear it out are the Ice Dogs, still held into the zone. And that's going to be cleared into the neutral zone. Pass, nice cross-ice pass just off of the stick of Madison Brunig. Coming back into the neutral zone. Picked up there by number 11, Lauren Manning. Ooh, penalties coming. I think it might be a trip, I'm assuming. We'll see. Hand is up. Touch there by Lake City. See what the sign is. Number 33. See, I couldn't read the lips, so we'll have to talk about talk to the officials. Make sure you give me the signal. It's number 33. It's going in the box. Haiti Meyer. I think it was a trip, so 90 seconds. I will see what. Yep, that was a trip. Once again, the Ice Dogs are going on the power play, 0 for 1 so far. Skating with it, trying to get into the zone. Ooh, it looked like it backed in offsides, but it's pretty close at the line there. Coming back the other way. Lake City trying to clear. Just trying to get it out of the zone, battling up against the boards. Got it to the mid slot right above the circles, taken and coming back the other way. Skating with it is number 15, Olivia Zulke. And it's down in the corner. I gotta see if I can fix the fluorescent lighting. It's messing with my camera here a little bit, so I'll have to see if I can figure out how to fix that. I left my covers at back at home. Nice stop there, keeping it in the zone. Shot, good traffic in front, but knocked down. Again, the Ice Dogs trying to get it into the center of the ice. Here's a chance underneath the stick. Picked up there by number 29, Taylor Penagor. Back to full strength after serving the penalty, so I don't even know if they got a shot on goal on that power play. Front of the Ice Dogs bench, that's going to be dumped in low. Coming in on the forecheck is number 3, Lily Pikna. Into the slot, Pikna has it there, pulls it back, looks to turn and shoot. Shot, pad save, and another save, and a good clear there by the Ice Dogs defense. Good job on the saves there for the Ice Dogs. Back on side, nice play there again by the ladies. Good cross-ice pass, trying to get it over there to number 29. Again, that's Taylor Penagor. Held in, nice play there by Rachel Donovan to hold it. Getting behind it into the zone, and a good active stick again there by Donovan. And offsides will be the call. We'll get a whistle. Still trying to get myself orientated there, so again, Apologize for whatever you're misseeing out there. I own it, but trying to fix it. Once again, I have my chat line that's active in YouTube here. So if you would like to put a comment in there, tell us where you're watching from, who's your favorite player, any other comments that you want to talk about the team or the coaches or whatever you'd like to do about that, please feel free to go ahead and put some information there in that chat line. I usually read that information between periods. Sneaks out of the zone. Oh, came in with speed, tried to get it, but just went off her stick. Was number 3, Bree Sevener for the Ice Dogs. It's number 23 there, Elle Osborne. Might be Ellie, I'm not sure. I didn't go pronunciations of the first names. And even though I got pronunciations of the last names, I still am slaughtering them. So my apologies. Violet Fredrickson with it. Number 31 pops it up into the air behind the net. Tried to reverse directions, but played it off to the Ice Dogs instead. Nice move there. Trying to get it in the zone. It was number 41 for the Ice Dogs. Maddie Sandler, the Mad Dog, listed here. I'll give a shout out also to the coaches and to the team managers. I love the fact that they were able to give me this information. Let's talk a little bit about Ozaki's Mad Dog. 7th grader, also plays volleyball, one of the most improved players on the team. I would say, I just watching her skate, she did a nice job. And we get a whistle with a save at 3:13 here in the first period. So Mackenzie Teague gets on top of it. The Whitecaps, I didn't know that I know that I've heard that they were from just down here. I haven't been a lot of girls stuff, so I do apologize for that. I did follow a lot of WAHA earlier when my son played. Oh, in the back of the net is going to be the first goal, going to be scored here for Ozaki. Looks like that's going to be number 28. See if I can fix my instant replay. 3:08, the first score. Goes to number 28 from Ozaki. At 3:08, I'll see if I can pick up who the assists are, if there is one. Coming right back at it on right away, and a good one right there. Passed it into the low slot and gets it there. 28 is going to get the assist this time. Let's see if I can pick up who got the goal. Looks like that is number 58 or 28. Can't quite pick up, see. Maybe 88. Ella Grimshaw. Just like that, the floodgates have opened. Good save. Left it a little bit out front, but the defenseman is right there to help out their goalie and clear. And Ozaki is up 2-0. Goals within 10 seconds of each other. Once again, good skating. So that goal is going to go to number 28 was the goal for Ozaki. Lily Verplanke. My fault. Let's get that back here. Bresnovar was the goal scorer, Aaron Bresnovar. With the assist going to number 28, Lily Verplanke. Verplanke had the first goal. You can see a little bit now, Ozaki's got a little bit more pep in their step as they're skating a little bit harder. Wraparound coming. Oh, good job there by the defense, saving another goal. Right out in the slot, clearing for the Whitecaps. Comes back into the zone. It's going to be dropped down low. Going to pick it up are the Ice Dogs again, coming back into the neutral zone, skating hard. It's number 47. Makes it into the slot, tries to get around the defense, does. Lifts and elevates it, but a bad angle there. Not much of an opening into the net. And that's going to be cleared back into the neutral zone. That will not get down for an icing. Waved off. Good call there by the officials. Picked up. Oh, blowing the tires, Brunig. He's got to get back up. Picked up there by the Ice Dogs. Number 41, I believe that is Maddie Sandler, the Mad Dog. In neutral zone, dropped down low. Tagged up, got back on sides. Wasn't sure if there was tag up at this level or not, so I'm just trying to make sure that I got that right. I haven't, again, followed a lot of WAHA stuff. That's going to be an icing. We'll get a stoppage of play at 31 seconds remaining. Again, I'm going to come up on the end of the period here, so I'll talk a little bit about the players and the coaches and anything that you put in the chat line. And right now, there's nothing in there. Oh, kind of catches me by surprise that there's nobody out there listening who wants to let us know that who their favorite player is or what team they're cheering for. Just pop that quickly into the chat. See, usually when I see it, like a go Ice Dogs or nice goal for number 28. Skating with it. Good movement there. Getting into the zone. Has it past the defense. Was number 11, Lauren Manning. The Whitecaps trying to get it out. On the defensive side there, that looks like that's Olivia Zilke with it. Makes a couple of moves, comes into the ice with good speed. And that's going to do it here. That's going to be the end of the first period. It's number 15, Olivia Zilke. Had some great speed coming in there, but was unable to actually get it towards the net. 10 shots on goal for the Ozaki Ice Dogs. Just double checking to make sure I got the right goalie number. I'm pretty sure it's number 30 for the Ice Dogs. Actually, it's not. Number 80. That's the only one that I see with a... Just want to make sure. Maggie Johnson. Yep, I think that's the young lady. We'll make sure she's 4 for 4 on the saves. 3 minutes in between periods. I didn't know we had quite that much time to kill, but that's good. That gives me plenty of time to talk about each one of these teams. So let's start out with the Lake City Whitecaps. It's a team that's based out of Sauk Prairie, but is trying to get expanding themselves a little bit. I had just go in order here how they have it. Number 30, Allison Lundeen. She's a center, 14 years old, and freshman. Enjoys painting, sketching, and listening to music. Number 23, Ellie Osborne. It's 11th grader, 6th grade. Wow, look at that spread there. That's amazing. Drawing, soccer, hockey, and hiking. Haiti Meyer is a left winger. She's 13 in 7th grade. Hockey is her passion. Swimming, lacrosse, forensics, and dance. Hey, my daughter did a dance, and that teaches you some great hand-eye coordination. Actually, your feet, good, quick feet. Number 25, Lauren Mankowski, one of the defensemen, 14 in 8th grade, likes hockey, softball, camping, riding ATVs, snowboarding, and playing volleyball. So we got a lot of volleyball here right now, I think, from what I'm seeing from this. So about half of the team likes to play volleyball, so that's what's here also. Number 27, Lila Shadowald. Volleyball, show choir. Oh, I love it. I was a show choir person myself. Theater, forensics, 4-H, me too. And soccer, really involved in the community. Congratulations there for Lila. Lily Pikna, she's the center, number 3. 13 in 8th grade, skiing, volleyball, swimming, and biking. Number 9 is Lucy Gibson, sewing, lacrosse, cooking, and art. Number 9 for the Whitecaps. Number 51, Madison Brunig. Right winger, 13, 7th grade, loves club softball. There we go. Okay, that makes some sense. Skiing, volleyball, hockey, swimming, and track. Mary Mark, defense and sometimes the goalie. 14, 9th grade, likes dance and musical theater. I just love, again, when I read through these things, I love to see how many different things the kiddos are involved with. Hockey. Band. My wife is a band teacher at the middle school, so I'd like to see that. I hope they'll stick with it. Camping, baking, and art. Mackenzie is also the soccer goalie. I think we talked about her. Olivia Zulke likes riding and sport jumping with horses. And singing. Wow. Must be pretty athletic. Hopefully you have some good horses that you're working with there. Number 18, Seneca Rule. Center wing, 14, 8th grade, like singing, dancing, art, and soccer. So we got half of the soccer team here, half the volleyball team here. And the last listed one is 31, Violet Fredrickson. She's a defenseman and sometimes plays at wing. 13 years old, 7th grade, drawing, playing outside, doing anything. Nice. It's good to hear that they like to go outside and do those types of things. Arts, crafts, and bike riding. Just had the drop of the puck here for the second period. The Ice Dogs with a 2-0 lead. Skating with it and getting it back into the zone for the Ice Dogs was number 47, Rachel Donovan. Battling. Good job there by the defenseman. I think it's a defenseman. We'll have to see for Ozaki. That was number 3. Oh, no, I take that back. That's a forward. Brianna Sevener. Things flopped on me while I was reading through my stuff. That's a bad excuse because I know better than that. Normally doing a lot of broadcasting of high school hockey. I actually followed the St. Mary Springs team quite a bit. Ranked most of the season, and then they lost in a 1-0. I mean, you get a hot goalie, and that's all it takes. 1-0 was the loss that knocked St. Mary Springs out, and Oregon went on to represent the sectional. And that goalie was hot. I cannot think of his name right now, but boy, he stopped a ton of attacks, and St. Mary Springs had a great offensive attack system. Got an icing and a whistle. So that's going to come back for those who are not true hockey fans, which is okay. I want you to make sure that you're out there and you're watching. Let me see if I got anybody else who's popped up on that chat yet. Oh, there we go. Lynn Leonard says, go Caitlin Juneau. Steve Penniger. Uncle Steve cheering on Taylor. Number 29 in white from Watertown, Minnesota. You have got so far the farthest distance. That's awesome. Way to go, Ice Dogs. Keep it up. Magpie. So I'm got to see who that is. Who's Magpie? Is that Maggie Johnson, the goalie? Hey, I like that nickname. Your aunt is watching from Minnesota. Good save so far. Glad that you guys are jumping in. This is why I do this. So, again, if you know of anybody else who's out there, and you can post as many times as you want. Joy Breznovar, go Ice Dogs. So they are up 2-0. So thank you again for putting that stuff in the chat. You know, I talk about this a lot on my other broadcasts, and I'll keep doing it here as well. These videos are going to be available forever. So you've got some of the girls who are in high school already as freshmen. You have some who are moving up. I can go back and watch this game a couple years from now and just see how they have improved. Good skating, just blowing right past. Oh, tried to make a move, but just hit the side of the net. That was good speed coming in there from the Ice Dogs, number 55, Aaron Brezovar. If I am mispronouncing some of the names out there and you can help me with the pronunciation, please do so. I'm not offended. I did have a short time to talk to a couple of parents, and I was still scrambling to get my equipment set up, so I'll admit I wasn't listening very closely. I thought I had most of it taken care of. Here comes the Whitecaps in the neutral zone. Good move there at the line. Shot and save there by Maggie Johnson. As that was number 9 going in on the attack, Lucy Gibson. Lucy again dumps it in low. Just off of the stick, trying to hold it in. Stepping up is number 30, Allison Lundeen. Oh, blowing a tire there. Right up front. Nice defensive play there, but trying to get some attack in. Stepping up as a defenseman. Got to be careful. Oh, they have one back, so I can see that was a good attack system right there. Designated type of a play. Trying to hold it in. I think she did. Right there at the line. Coming back with it, skating. Getting past one defense. Looking on the far side. Tried to get it there. It's there. Pulling the trigger just wide. Good work again. I'm very impressed by how these Ice Dogs have been moving that puck out into the center of the ice and trying to hit the people who are attacking from the backside. So they've got their heads up, can see it, looking for the wrap Had it right into the slot, and a good defensive play there by the Whitecaps to clear. Blocked with the shin pads, but still stays with it, and Magpie gets on top of it and gets the save at 10:40 here in the second period. Great work by both teams trying to get some offensive attack pressure going. See if I got this set up correctly that I could do that. Forgot to get my wire because I was reading. Whoa, kick the toe out and get the save. Puck still in front. Good job there by the Ice Dogs trying to clear it out of the zone, and they do. Whoops, sorry about that. I was trying to move it around my score sheet. Back. Coming back into the neutral zone. Getting back on side was number 3 for Sauk Prairie. Lily Peekna. Trying to get it into the zone. There's no checking for ladies, but you'll see this. For no checking, it does get physical at times. Skating hard with it is Peekna. Drops it into the corner, seeing if she can get there first. And comes back out. Over to the boards. You can see a little bit more hop here, too, out of the Whitecaps. They got a little bit more energy, skating a little harder. Trying to get this thing back. Congratulations to both of these teams to making it to state, but it still is never the same as not getting any wins down here. So both of these teams right now are 0-2. They're trying to come out of here at least with one win. And that's a nice way, obviously, to end your season. One will go with a loss, unless they still have some farther off-season stuff. But typically that's not the case. Usually have association get-togethers and celebrations of how the team. And here's numbers this time. 2-1, but couldn't get a stick on it was Rule. Then losing it at the blue line. Turns, looks, fires off the side of the net. Almost got there with a blocker, but just missed an opening. No icing as they brought it back themselves. So far, a clean period. And actually, the 2 penalties that were on the Whitecaps were not. That's going to be offsides as it comes out of the zone. You can see a little bit of frustration there. Do a little bit of moving around here and see if I can get that cord because it's really bothering me. You probably don't notice a difference, but I'm getting an echo here, and it's driving me crazy. Face off in the neutral zone, drop down low. Picked up there by Mankowski. Held up against the wall. There it is, into the low slot. Trying to clear. And a good job there by the Whitecaps. It is an icing as they were still behind the red line. So, again, those who are not true hockey fans wondering where some of the whistles come. Anytime that puck passes 2 lines and gets down to the goal line of the attacking zone, it becomes an icing. So this was behind the red line when the Whitecaps tried to dump it down low towards the goalie. Wasn't there, so they got to come back and have a face-off back on their defensive zone. Trying to get it out. Held in there by Ozaki. I believe that was number 10 for Ozaki. That would be Chloe Shelby. Picked up against the boards. Battling, trying to get it in the zone. Does Shelby. Gets it in and battling up against the walls, number 22 for the Ice Dogs, Olivia Dykema. Back. 8 minutes remaining here in the period, so almost the halfway point. Backside, and Maggie Johnson, the goalie, gets over there and stops it just in time. Got all kinds of time back there. Didn't put a lot of pressure, but there was no passing zone because the active sticks and the skates in the way. Now skating hard the opposite direction is Aaron Brezovar. Got it down low. Dykema steps in against number 31, Violet Fredrickson. Held in at the top of the circles, dropped down low. Ozaki again with all kinds of zone time here. It's going to get underneath the stick, and that's going to be an icing. The Whitecaps got it out of their zone, but couldn't get there again. That was a 3-line pass because it was behind that other blue line, but 2 is what you need for the icing. See if I got a few seconds here to grab that cord. Appreciate you listening. I hope that you're enjoying the broadcast. I enjoy bringing these. Started doing this when my son was playing. Mainly because I was too. I tell people I was a bad fan. I was screaming and hollering all the time, and then I noticed it a little bit on my own videos, but then actually was recorded partial away because I had left the mic jack open, and I was appalled by what I heard from myself. So I said, "Oh, we got to fix that. Put that microphone in your mouth and see what you say." And now, pretty much for this time, I do very little criticism. So I'm just telling you that that's where my journey was. So far, not hearing a lot from the fans here, so it's great to hear that they're just supporting their girls and letting them play some hockey. Once again, skating hard with speed was number 47, Rachel Donovan. Then loses it right at the blue line. It's going to get dumped in and going to pick it up. It's going to be Caitlin Juneau. Juneau has it. Comes around the net, bangs it off of the boards, gets it cleared. And a nice play there on the read by number 47, Rachel Donovan. She's at the high slot, popped up into the air. A good save there by number 13, the goalie, Mackenzie Teague. Battling hard again. There's no checking, but you can still rub. Shot at the high slot, lifted, and whoa, knocked down there by the defense. Almost. Now getting it clear finally is the Whitecaps. Number 15 skating hard with it. That is Olivia Zilke. Dumped it off like she's supposed to. She's a little close to the goal. She comes back. Came back into her defensive position. Was trying to help her center get down low was Allison Lundeen. Skating through the middle. Nice little toe drag there on the backhand. Off the post. Ring-a-ding. Back in front, tried to get the wrap. That should have been a penalty, but they didn't see it. So number 19, Caitlin Juneau, just gave one of the defensemen a shove. Wraps up, firing a hard shot there. Looked like that was number 58, but I don't have a 58, so we're going to go with 88 for right now, Ella Grimshaw. Right back at it is the Whitecaps. Shot blocked there. Good play by number 55, Erin Brezovar. Shot saved there by Maggie Johnson. A good attack there by the Whitecaps. Going to see also if here, maybe I'll do that in the next intermission. Check and see what else is added to the chat here on the stop. No new comments, but again, the girls will be able to go back and see those comments later on. So thanks for putting that in there. Face off to the Trapper side of Maggie Johnson. Trying to hold on to that 2-0 lead are the Ice Dogs. Mankowski swings it D to D. Picked up. Good pass right on the stick. Got it over to Meyer. It was number 31. Violet Fredrickson, a nice pass. Still down low. With it is the Ice Dogs. Comes up to the high slot. Way out. Shot towards the net. Looking for the tip. And good job there, Maggie Johnson following it the whole way and getting on top of it and getting the whistle. Listen to Jeff Sauer here from the Beaver Dam Family Center Ice Arena. The 14UB 7th place game between the Ozaki Ice Dogs and Lake City Whitecaps. Whitecaps in blue. If you're just joining us. Shot towards the net. On that face-off and coming around with it with some speed is number 47, Rachel Donovan. 1-on-1. Out a great stick there by number 19. Getting in the way was Mary Mark. Stopping that attack. Picked up again, though, Ozaki. Nobody there to help. Got it into the zone. Trying to get it cleared out. Good pass again, right on the stick. Oh, getting into the zone. Good skating there is number 18, I believe, Seneca Rule. for the Whitecaps. Trying to hold it in there, battling for the puck. So you're not going to get the trip because they're playing for the puck. Knocked out there by the defense. That one might have gone because Maggie Johnson was just a little bit, couldn't see, maybe a little bit of a screen there. She reacted just a little bit late. My son was a goalie, so I can empathize there with the goalie parents. Banged up against the wall, still held in here. A little bit of offensive zone time here for the Whitecaps. Trying to get something set up, rimming that all the way around, stepping up with number 27, Lila Shadowald. Puts it down towards the net. Defense is on backside and couldn't capitalize. It's good support there by the defense number 47, Rachel Donovan. Comes all the way back out. Mankowski gets it to the center. Good active sticks there by the Whitecaps. Battling hard. Sorry about the camera. I'm still trying to get used to where my handle needs to be. I'm trying to watch the play and pick up numbers and players' names. And I think we'll get started here soon as we talk about some of the Ozaki Ice Dogs. That's number 22, Olivia Dykema, the team captain, leading scorer the last 2 years, one of 3 sisters playing hockey, and a twin brother that plays basketball. Well, not everybody can be as athletic as the girls are, so got that. I understand that. Got to have somebody play basketball. Joking, of course. But I am kind of not, because if you check and see, look at how thick the blades they're standing on. A little piece of metal, and you got to have hand-eye coordination and be able to good balance, be able to stop and pick up speed. So I might be joking a little bit there, but I will tell you right now that I am super impressed with anybody who puts on a set of skates and goes out here and plays some hockey. Very, very athletic is required. 1:38 left here in the second period. You see that scoreboard clock up in your upper right-hand side? (14U) action here for WAHA State Tournament. Beaver Dam picked it up, I think, a little bit late. Good job. There was some nice work there, but better defense this time, and it gets out into the zone, the neutral zone. A little bit of a rub there. No penalties going to be called. Picked up. Nice job there. Slamming on the brakes was number 15, Olivia Zilke. Gets down low. Lauren Manning, active in lots of sports, including basketball, volleyball, lacrosse, soccer, and swimming. Wow. Lots of different activities. Yep, I know the camera action isn't great at times because of my yakking, but I'll try and get everything back. Walking in. Oh, I had her down after elevate, and they couldn't quite elevate it. Again, a good offensive attack there, but unable to finish. Coming back into the neutral zone. Again, stick to stick or tape to tape. It's usually what they call it. Passes for the Whitecaps. They're just having a hard time executing anything towards the net without Ozaki stopping them. 2-on-1. Here's an opportunity here for the Ice Dogs. And falling back into the zone to help protect is Zilke. 3-1 now. Backhanded elevation with the pitchfork and unable to do it. And a good save there by Mackenzie Teague for the Whitecaps. Looks like they're going to make a goalie change. Nope, 5.4 seconds. I love this. The coach paid attention well, and I love this move. Not enough teams do that because now they got 6 attackers for 5 seconds. What's your negative here? Well, if they actually put one in on a quick fire. But typically, if you've got your defense ready for it, there it is, a 6-person. Held it in there. Really good coaching for Ozaki. I just have to applaud for the awesome job there. I don't know if that was head coach Dan Wade or the assistant coach Mike Verplanke, Stuart Manning. Could have even been the team manager, Joy Brezovor. I don't doubt that, but let's talk about the team highlights, though, for this Ozaki team. Dan Wade is in his 20th year of coaching, including 16 at Ozaki. Kids are all grown up as they return to coach youth hockey after several years coaching at the high school level. Assistant coach Mike Verplanke and Stuart Manning both are assisting with other girls' teams as they have 2 daughters In hockey, Ozaki may be the youngest 14U team in the state with only 3 returning players from last year and several relative beginners to hockey. We'll switch Rachel and Aaron to defense for power plays and once or twice a game as they are dynamic carrying the puck up the ice. 10 shorthanded goals this year. Ozaki has always been a strong proponent of girls hockey, including hosting the girls' March breakaway in March with hundreds of girls from all over the Midwest participating. It's fantastic. Again, got to build this sport up. I didn't know that they even Zamboni'd here, so that's going to give me a lot of time to go through and talk about each of these players. I may take a little bit of a break here. I'm fighting one of my medications causes cotton mouth, and it really is bugging the daylights out of me, but probably more than you need to know. Stacy Shamamat, I hope I said that nice. Nice save by Maggie, watching from Illinois. Good to hear it. I hope that you guys are really enjoying that broadcast again. Feel free to put stuff in the chat. Let's make sure we finish talking about a little bit about each of these teams again. And so far what we got for scoring is number 28 for Ozaki has the score. That's Lily Verplanke. She's the team captain and second leading scorer and won a state basketball championship 2 weeks ago. And I could not pick up who the assist was, so I'll have to get that off of my phone. I know that the announcer was going to send that information to me so I can see what we got. 55 from 28 was the first goal, they said. Oh, I could have swore that went in by Verplanke. Guess not. 55 from 28. So for Ozaki, that was going to be Aaron Brezovor, with the assist going to number 28, Lily Verplanke. Then the second goal was number 22, Olivia Dykema, with the assist going to number 28, Lily Verplanke. So Verplanke so far with 2 assists in this contest here. Trying to get the Zamboni going here and get some fresh ice for the girls coming into the third period. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to step away a little bit here, take a break, get myself situated a little bit better, and we'll be back for the start of the third period in just a couple of minutes. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream on YouTube. We'll be back. Welcome back here to Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. The 14B 7th place game here between Lake City Whitecaps and the Ozaki Ice Dogs. Ozaki with a 2-0 lead here going into the start of the third period. Fresh ice for these girls. Still trying to get everything organized. I mean, I don't know why I'm struggling so bad. It's been a little while, I think, since I've called hockey. Well, about 2 weeks. Getting themselves stretched out. Ozaki going to see if they can hold on to that lead. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast so far. I enjoy doing this. This is my hobby that I think I'm going to take up as a full-time occupation once I retire from education in a couple of years. Coming up for our next place game is going to be the Western Wisconsin Stars taking on Fond du Lac. So I believe that, not sure where Western Wisconsin Stars are from, so I'll hopefully get some of that information. We'll talk about that. That's coming up between Western Wisconsin and Fond du Lac. Fond du Lac beat this Ozaki team 4-3, so a close game there. And Western Wisconsin Stars beat Sauk Prairie, or beat Lake City 5-4. So it was a good close contest. Should have a decent game coming up for the 5th place game as well. I need to go in and add some of that information. So it's Western Wisconsin against Fond du Lac. So I have to see if I can find that out here so I can get everything updated. I think I'll go. I talk out loud when I do a lot of my stuff. I don't know why I do that. Getting ready here for the puck drop. Next game I think is scheduled for 10 o'clock if I remember correctly as well. So I have to do some digging up on that as well when we get there. And here we go, third period action. In at center was number 10, Chloe Shelby. And I missed the other one. Hi.
Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
I'm from Higher Grounds, but I'm also the team manager for our wildfire team.
Okay.
I'm going to write you a check before you leave today.
Oh, whatever.
You're good. I just wanted to make you know.
I'm not overly concerned about it.
I know. I wanted to make sure, because I didn't know who you were, so I said.
Back here to some live action. Penalty on number 19. For Ozaki, Caitlin Juno called for a body check. So a little bit too much rubbing there by Caitlin. Maybe that's because she plays with her two brothers also. Playing this year with a new stick design with a hole in the blade. Oh, I did not know that. I didn't even know there was a stick out there like that. I'll have to take a look at it. I thought I had talked about the Ice Dogs, but I guess I did not as much as I thought I had, so my apologies for not getting that out. Oh, good shot there at top of the crossbar. Flies up over the top. Skating back with it now is Ozaki trying to get it out. Power play still for 25 seconds for Lake City. Make sure I get that down. No penalties in the second period, and we got an icing. Still 13 seconds here on the power play for Lake City Whitecaps. Moved it where they're supposed to, but the defense is where they're supposed to be, and they get it cleared out. Putting all kinds of pressure on the puck. 2 seconds and 1. I do see that design. That's very interesting. I'm wondering how that is working out. Pass up into the middle. I'd be concerned maybe at the men's level or a little bit there with a, and that's not saying that the girls don't have it, but knocking down that puck with a hard shot like that, maybe snapping that little design. Into the slot again. The Whitecaps doing what they can to get it into the slot and get some offensive pressure. That's going to be icing again on the Ice Dogs. That's going to come all the way back with a face-off. .12:46 left here in this third period in this contest. Ice Dogs holding on to a 2-goal lead. Boy, I really am out of practice because I forgot to even talk about saves in that period. Lake City trying to get it out. They do. Tipton, they've got, couldn't pull it quite in time. They had behind the defense. Makes a step into the inside in this slot. Shot and a save and a rebound. Goal scored by Lake City Whitecaps. Getting her own rebound. Trying to pick that up on the number. That looks like that's number 18. That's going to be Seneca Rule with the goal. And now we're down to 1 goal differential. Seneca Rule at 12:13. I know I'm not doing running time. Doing clock time, or elapsed time, I should say. Number 21 on the assist. .42 it must be. There's not a 22, so must be 42. Guinea Osterbaum. I believe it is. I'll double check that. He's texted me the stuff up there, so I want to give a shout out to Wade Bates, the voice of Marion College as well. That one catches the girl right in the hand. She's down and hurting. I'm hoping that she can get back up. Or maybe I caught her in the back of the thigh. That's what she's holding. I thought I hit her right in the hand. That was a hard shot, so see what happens. She's going to go to the bench and just take a little break. 2-1. Into the slot area. Now they're going after Mackenzie Teague on the attack for Ozaki. Always would say before, the worst lead is a 2-goal lead. Shot wide of the net. Had a chance there. Can't quite see it out of the slot, and it's scored. Number 22 is going to get the goal. I believe that's who that is. I'm going to put it down for Ozaki to get it back to a 2-goal lead. We'll see if that's correct. See who gets the assist. It was a good move over there. Shot it across. Rebound came out and then put it back in. We're back to a 2-goal lead here for the Ice Dogs. So I think that they got it reversed. The goal goes to number 22, Dykema, with the assist by Verplanke. Or Verplanke. There's no way I could have missed number 22, I don't think, so maybe I did. Back out front again, trying to find it is Teague, trying to get on top of it, does a good job of battling there. Coming back, they have numbers. 3-on-1, odd man rush. Coming into the zone, looking. Shot, knocked down by the defense. Ricochet, cleared. Coming all the way out. Good play there by Johnson, but a better play by her defense, getting back on the back check. Turning it around, coming back the other way. Good battle there between number 19 of the Ice Dogs, Caitlin Juneau. And I didn't see the, trying to pick up who that was. I think that's number 33. There isn't a 33. It must have been number 3. Well, there is a 33. Haiti Meyer was battling back in there. Icing on the Whitecaps, so it's going to come back at 9:35. That was good to see number 15 come back out there. That was Olivia Zilke who took that puck the other time. And here she goes now skating towards the net. Right out front, cleared by the defense. And it looks like that there's going to be a trip that's going to be called. And the Whitecaps are going to go on the power play. So it's really hard to read that number. It's number 55. Just the way that they have their setup, and I know this from the Ice Dogs before, it's very hard to read those numbers. Erin Brezovar. Whitecaps trailing by 2 goals. Trip is the call on Brezovar. Returning the favor is going to be Lundeen, it looks like. As soon as it's touched, there's going to be the call. Trip is going to be the call, and I believe it is on number 30, Lundeen, with a trip to return the favor. And now we're going to skate with some 4-on-4. Four on four for about a minute 10. Not about, it will be a minute 10, and then 20 seconds on the power play coming up for Ozaki. Not sure if this is going to help the Whitecaps. I think it might help the Ozaki Ice Dogs from what I've been watching as far as speed on their skates. Coming back in now on the attack this time. Shot towards the net. A little bit wide. Can't pick up the number quite yet. I believe that's number 33, Haiti Meyer, who was skating with it. Coming back the other way with the numbers, odd man, Ozaki shoots and scores in the back of the net. Is that goal 4-on-4 for number 22 on the goal, herself taking it in. That's going to be an unassisted, I believe, but we'll see. Ozaki's 4th goal. Making it 4-1, still skating 4-on-4. So an even strength goal, 4-on-4. Skating with it is Brunig, number 51, Madison. Coming again, this time with a shot wide, just hit off the post, was Verplanke with the attack. Dike him up, put it into the center. 4-on-4. Now they had a chance, but getting back in there. A good active stick by number 47 of the Ice Dogs, Rachel Donovan. Poke checking it away from the Whitecaps. Good move there with a stick. Banged it off of the boards. Trying to get it past. Into the neutral zone. Gets past. Coming in there with speed. Wow, good hustle there. Flying. It's number 19, I believe. Nope, don't have a 19. Number 18, Seneca Rule. The goal scorer came flying off of the bench, getting to the blue line and getting to the puck, but Ozaki was able to grab it first, and we're back to 5-on-5. Back into the neutral zone. Banged in there. Picking it up as number 31. Violet Fredrickson takes it around the net. Picked up, slap shot. Number 55 elevated that one like way high. It was Brezovar. Sorry about that. Tried to hold it in. Hopped up over the stick. Battling, picking it up. Good trail there, but the Ice Dogs just do a nice job of sticking with it. Here they go, coming back the other way again. Nice move inside. Caitlin Juneau, and a save there by the goalie, Mackenzie Teague. .6:05 left here in the third period. 4-1 is your score. The Ozaki Ice Dogs with the lead. Again, coming up is going to be Western Wisconsin taking on Fond du Lac. So stick with us. You can watch hockey all day long here at the state tournament in Beaver Dam. Just notified a couple of weeks ago at the 14U they were looking for somebody to pick up that state tournament, and Beaver Dam was a gracious host, and they've done an amazing job here. Got to figure out how to fix a little bit of the color on my screen here. Ice Dogs clear. Western Wisconsin trying to get something back. They battled back here. They had it within one goal. Ozaki went up 2-0 after the first. Nobody scoring in the second. Whitecaps getting a goal here in the third to bring it 2-1, and then after that, the Ozaki came right back and scored 2 goals of their own to make it 4-1. Into the high slot. Stepping up on it is Mankowski. It's blocked again, right into the shin pads. A good job there again by the Ice Dogs. Now skating with speed, getting past the defense. Going to be taken down with a hook. Nope, they're not going to say she was. Right it back out again. Held in by the defense. Rips it down low. So he picked up there, tried to get it out in the slot. That's number 45, Aubrey Brownstein. And it's pinned up against the net. We get a whistle. Lost sight. So typically, again, you've got to make that call. Let's see if we got anything else here in the chat line. Jenny Rom predicted we're winning. Woo from Mads. Jenny Fromm, go Caitlin Juneau and the Ice Dogs. Watching from St. Petersburg, Florida. That's awesome. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Again, this is why we do that. Don't know what the whistle was for. Maybe it must have been an offsides. I wasn't paying attention. So, again, thanks for putting that in there. Again, the girls go back and watch these from my past experience. They love to see themselves play, number one. Number two, they like to critique themselves. Number three, they want to see who's cheering for them. And they love that. Good move there. Oh, another one around the defense. Save there by Teague. Great read to get that save. As working it around was number 22, Olivia Dykema. Trying to pick up a little bit about some of these girls again. Number 22, Dykema, team captain, leading scorer the last 2 years. Again, they talked about that. Whoa! You couldn't see it because I didn't get the camera fast enough there, but just getting down and spreading into a deep butterfly and into the splits to make the save. Let's give that shout out to all parents, family members, friends, and fans who supported the team throughout the season, and to the other 11 teams in our association that made it to state this year. So that's the Lake City Whitecaps, or Sauk Prairie. Did a fantastic job. Are they going to say it was a goal? I wonder if they're going to say it's a goal. She might have been back in the goal line. I'm not sure. Not sure what the call is, but some of the girls are out here at center ice. I got to love that. So take a look at that, huh? These girls teammates that build each other, so we'll have to see what the call is going to be. I don't know what's going to happen here. See what the officials are talking about. Looks like they're going to call a goal. He's trying to figure out, though, I think, who shot it. So very strange situation taking place here right now. The Ozaki Ice Dogs are back there talking to Maggie Johnson, the goalie. 12U. I think they're going to just give the goal so they can get this thing back to action with 3:44 left. It's going to be 4-2. Goal for the Whitecaps. Get it back within 2. I have to see who they're going to give it to. Oh, back in there again. That was a great play there by Maggie Johnson. So I know you can't even go back and take a look at it because Lila Shadowald is going to be the goal scorer. Show choir and theater of interest, and that's what brought it back. 3:09 left here. So they gave a goal to Shadowald to close it in within 2 goals here. Again, these teams are battling at least to get a win to come out of here and go be positive, and maybe for the last games of the year. Although I did hear that Ozaki is hosting some type of, at least they put that in their notes. Coincidental. Now, to talk about there's no checking, but that's got to be, I wonder, the harder hits as the 2 girls run into each other. Picked up, shot, wide. Teague has done a great job in net as well. Coming back the other way. Playing the puck and get taken down. So, again, you can tuck underneath and try as long as you're touching that puck. It will not probably be a penalty unless it's stepping up in there. Good job there again, right on the stick. I got to be impressed. Tried to get it into the center and getting on top of it and playing way out. Got to love that. Maggie Johnson coming way out of the crease and getting on top of it. For her size, she doesn't have a choice but to do that to cut down some of the shooting lanes. She did a great job there. Ozaki with a 2-goal lead. Still battling it out. We're going to keep popping the chat here and checking it. And I know you didn't get a chance to see that goal because I didn't think it was in there, but she may have been, when she did the splits, she might have been in the net. And that's why it was called the goal. So you'll have to probably take a look at Live Barn if you really want to see it. And I don't know if they got the shot or not, but my apologies as I was trying to read the rosters again. Oh, they had it on the backside. 153 and counting. Picking it up against the boards. Shot towards the net again by Verplanke. Ice Dogs have it into the low slot, then the high slot. Wide. And that's going to be picked up there by the Whitecaps. Skating with it is Zilke. Gets taken down. There's going to be a penalty that's going to be called there. Was going to the ice was number 15, Olivia Zilke. It's going to be a penalty on the Ice Dogs for the remainder of the game, basically, unless the Whitecaps score. Let's see who the penalty is on. Number 22, Olivia Dykema is going to get the call for the trip. And that puts the White Dogs, and they pull their goalie, so they're going to go with 6 attackers. Dangerous here, just watching the skating ability of Ozaki. They've been skating around with some good speed and active sticks, but it's still a good call by the coaches. As long as they can control this, getting in there, trying to pitchfork it and stopping it. Turning around the corner of the net, trying to get it out. Got all the Ice Dogs sucked down low if they can get to it. Trying to protect the net. Lifting it, clearing it to the side. Whitecaps trying to get possession. Exciting here with a wide open net. Skating around with it is number 3, Lily Peekna. Had it for a second, then had it taken away at the zone. Picked up there by the Whitecaps again. This time they're coming into the zone. One-on-one. Watson move, makes the move. Stick is out there, and a good play there. Laying out on the ice. Into the slot. Backside on the slot. Pitchfork. And it's scored with the 6th attacker. A power play goal scored. And that's going to make it 4-3, so a lot more excitement coming up here with 37.8 seconds. The Whitecaps get it to 3. Sorry, within 1 goal, 4-3. We'll have to see who they give it to. Didn't exactly see who it was. And a timeout's going to be called here by Ozaki. I'll see if I can get the announcement here of who scored that goal for Lake City Whitecaps. Just waiting to see if Wade is going to announce that quick. Got to. Lily Peekna with a goal unassisted. I'm not sure that it was an unassisted, but that's okay. You can only call what you see for an official. So, and again, I'm not bashing them at all because they saw it that way. I have a better view. I'm elevated. Plus, I have a camera that I'm trying to get looking right on that stuff. So I saw it move over. 37.8 seconds left. It'll be interesting to see what the coaching strategy is going to be. I wonder if they're going to keep Teague high, like at the hash marks. And if the Whitecaps grab possession, have her go to the bench to bring out the other extra attacker. And here we go. Whitecaps coming in on the attack. Teague trying to get to the bench, not there in time yet. Comes the extra attacker, was out way, oh, there they come. I thought it was out already. With a wide open net, looking to turn it. Shot, and it's scored on the empty netter with 19 seconds left. Number 22, Olivia Dykma with the score. And that'll do it. You had no choice for the coach, so good call. But it's going to be number 22 unassisted for Ozaki with 19 seconds remaining. Five to 3 now is the score as the Ozaki Ice Dogs take the lead. In at center, first time I got to see Jaden Dahl. Sorry about that. I haven't had a chance to talk about her. 89 was in at center. Dykma with a hat trick. Unassisted. Good game for her. And that's going to do it. The Ozaki Ice Dogs get a victory here. It's the celebration. Takes 7th place here. Five to 3 is the final score here. Congratulations to the Ozaki Ice Dogs ending their season with a victory. Let me quickly check the chat while the girls are shaking hands. Oh man, I'm so impressed with all these ladies. Maggie, you must have nerves of steel. I want to puke every time you defend your goal. Keep it up. I don't know who it's from because it didn't post it, but from Minnesota. You're absolutely correct. Again, I was a goalie dad. This was my son finally decided he was hanging it up after 2 years playing at Illinois State on the Atcha 1 team there, and he just decided it was time to move on with his life at 23. So they're going to hand out the awards here. I'm going to stick with it so you can get the opportunity to see this, and I'm going to try and get I'm going to see if I can get Jenny Fromm says, way to go, Caitlin and the Ice Dogs. So I'm going to see if I can get my other stuff set up for the next game. You'll get to see your ladies come up and get their medals. You'll see how they're going to be listed. So hopefully you've enjoyed the broadcast. I'm going to turn my sound down. You've been listening to Jeff's Hour here on Jeff's live stream. And again, congratulations to the girls for getting here to state, and good job of battling out there. Ozaki Ice Dogs with a 5-3 victory over Lake City Whitecaps. Take care. God bless. And I can't wait to see you at the rink.